Good day. We are Little Gems PTA presenting a proposal for a cake sale fundraising event for Little Gems Preschool. With me are my colleagues Iva Hornsby, Elizabeth Douglas-Serapio, Marsha-Gaye Williams-Wallace, Leonna Brathwaite, and I am Joycelyn Gooding. I will now turn you over to Leonna, who will introduce our proposal.
Little Gems Preschool, originating from Little Gems Primary School, was founded by the Foundation for Early Childhood Practitioners when the principal at the time observed a need to educate children in the early years who were living in the community. 1 year later, on September 1st, 2010, the preschool officially opened its doors to the community. Little Gems Preschool, located at Gems Road, Tunapuna, Trinidad, is a vibrant organization supporting and promoting the holistic development of children between the tender ages of 3 to 5 years using developmentally appropriate best practices. Located borderline of the countryside on a wide open space of land away from the hustle and bustle of the traffic, noise and pollution, the preschool originally comprised of about 10 students, 1 teacher, 1 acting principal, and groundsman. Today, the school has significantly extended its reach in the community and now has a total of 36 students on roll, assigned with 3 teachers in each of the 3 classrooms. The building and facilities have also been upgraded to include and accommodate information and communication technology to support teaching and learning processes. In a world that is increasingly growing in technology, the impact of information communication technology cannot be ignored. According to CALAS 2012, stresses that the need for early childhood practitioners to adopt new pedagogical strategies integrating information communication technology in the curriculum to support children's learning and holistic development. The management of Little Gems Preschool sees this need and intends to purchase an interactive whiteboard and has given Little Gems Parent Teachers Administration the task of organizing activities to fund this venture. Little Gems PTA proposes a cake sale, the first activity in a series of fundraising events. I would now like you to view our organizational chart.
Traditionally, teaching in preschools incorporates learning tools such as the use of pictographs and blackboards. However, with the advent of technology in all spheres of developing countries, early childhood educators have begun to incorporate technology in their curriculum to enhance their teaching and provide rich learning experiences for children. While storytelling has proven to be a captivating means of attracting children's interest in learning, maintaining interest may result from the teacher's ability to present the story in which character and tones are effectively expressed. Drigas and Papinostasio posit that it is easier to attract and maintain children's attention using interactive whiteboards than without, as they accommodate children's varying learning styles and abilities. Constructivist theories of John Piaget and Lev Vygotsky also support the impact of interactive teaching and learning, where teachers provide assistance to students as they explore and interact with concepts and content using interactive technologies as they control their own learning processes. It is on this premise that the need for acquiring an interactive whiteboard is proposed, considering the benefits it will provide in facilitating children's ability to understand, recall, think, interact, and improve their level of concentration and attention, thus promoting positive teaching and learning outcomes.
The Little Gems PTA main objective is to raise a total of 15,000 TT dollars or 25% of the total cost of the interactive whiteboard in the first 3 fundraising events scheduled in the 3rd quarter of 2017. Also, to be accountable to management, staff, and parents, supporting this venture by being transparent in the acquisition and management of funds received and expended. Marketing strategies. Marketing is very important for the success of any business. Without a marketing strategy, people will be unaware of the details of the event. Little Gems PTA has decided to use a number of mediums for advertising and promoting the first cake sale event towards acquiring an interactive whiteboard for Little Gems Preschool. The event will be marketed via advertisements in the school's newsletter, emails, and the electronic invitations to parents, messages to friends, relatives, and organization supporters of the school through social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at no additional cost. Social media is widely used and benefits organizations in reaching target audience without additional cost. Flyers and posters will also be displayed in as many locations as possible, especially near the school. We will also solicit sponsorship or donations for the ingredients of products towards the actual final products for the cake sale. This will also be advantageous in promoting their businesses. Other methods of communications will be through verbal direct contact.
Thank you, Marsha. I will now like to inform you about the resources that is needed to make this fundraiser a success. We will need serving items such as boxes, serving utensils, knife, napkins, plastic plates, forks, cups. We will also need ingredients to make the cake such as flour, essence, butter, eggs, baking powder, raisins, salt, carrots, bananas, ice, sling, tablecloths, the price list, sign, storage containers, garbage bags, cash box, head covers, hand sanitizers, cleaning agents, and disinfectants. Also, we will need donations of fruit cake, plain cakes, fruit juices, sodas, and drinks such as iced tea, maple syrup, and lime or lemon.
Thank you, Elizabeth. The role of the administrator in ensuring transparency and accountability. An essential part of effective school administration is the management of school finances. One of the fundamental prerequisites of an administrator is to be trained with financial skills. This training will enable administrators to be responsible and accountable for funds used for the accomplishment of specific school objectives. The administrator should create an internal financial control system to ensure accuracy of its financial transaction from the cake sale. Funds that are used to purchase stocks or any other asset should be recorded with the receipt. The administrator should monitor and approve all expenditures and ensure that all purchasing of goods and services are done through correct quotation and tendering procedures. Money from the school should not be spent for personal use. At the end of an event, a balance sheet reporting income and expenditure will be presented in the school's newsletter as evidence of accountable use of funds donated.
Thank you, Iva. In closing, Little Gems Preschool prides itself in the use of using developmental appropriate practices to ensure the holistic development of all its children in an inclusive environment. It is therefore imperative that the use of technology as a teaching tool continues to be a major part in the educational delivery of the school. As such, the cake sale, which is one of the fundraisers, will be used by the parent-teacher administrator to assist in the purchasing of the interactive whiteboard, has a projected income of $4,000. Various mediums will be used for advertising and promoting the cake sale, such as the school's newsletter, emails, and electrical invitations, and the likes. A balance sheet reporting income and expenditure will be presented in the school's newsletter as evidence of transparency and accountability of the fund.
Thank you, colleagues, and thank you very much, audience, for listening to our presentation. On behalf of the Little Gems Preschool Parent Teachers Administration, I am Joycelyn Gooding. Thank you.